Yo, we live on location. It's Wednesday, it's 2 p.m. We live on YouTube, Knuckleheads handle. D Miles, what's going on, baby?
Oh man, I'm chilling, man. Excited for this All-Star weekend coming up.
Ooh, we about to go get on that burger out of San Fran, ain't it, man?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, like y'all know already, every Wednesday, 2 p.m. right here, we live on location. Hey, that Rondo out there doing numbers, D Miles. That Rondo episode out there in them streets for y'all out there. All of you was like it up, you know what I'm saying? Run it up. What you thought of the Rondo Black?
Yeah, I thought it was a dope up, man. I still got a few more questions I wanted to ask him, man. Hey, we
Hey, I
shortened
hate
it
when
up,
that
but
happened. I had one good
yeah,
one. We could talk about it later. But I had one real good one that came from the
yeah,
KG app that I meant to ask him about, but I forgot. Hey, let's get
yeah.
into the Bust Your Ass of the Week segment, though, man. We ain't gonna just, we gonna kick it right off. Who you got for this week, Black?
Man, this week I got an all-time great, man. I think it's only 8 guys who ever that completed this, and
Oh,
this
rare
guy
air.
just did it the other night. It's Kevin Durant, man. 30,000 points.
KD.
He had 34, 3 and 3. They took a L that game, but
$30K.
he's the eighth player to ever get 30,000 points. Shout out to him. Salute to him, man. I think that's dope, man. That shows why everybody, even his peers and all of the guys before him, always say he's one of the greats, man. These are stuff that great players do, and he done that. And I congratulations to him and his family, man, to be in the 30,000 club.
Hey, to tag on to that, I saw another stat that he was the third fastest to do it. He did it in the
Mm,
third quickest time, like
okay.
only behind Wilt and you already know.
Yeah. Hey, but you know this though, man. KD didn't miss some time.
They brought that up too
He
about
done
the
missed some time. He
Achilles,
done
how he
missed the
missed like
whole
a
year
full season,
before.
like to still
Yeah.
just be
He done missed some
shoot
time to
like that.
get to
Like,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
nah. You gotta get easy money. Hey, look, how cold was the joy? I mean, was the Nike ad they ran
Oh,
with
that
the
was
little
dope.
money
That was
machine
dope.
running
That
it up
was
to
dope, man.
30K?
Hey,
It say
shout out
easy
to
money.
Nike, man. That was one of the
That
dopest,
was
man.
hard. That
You
was a
gotta
hard
add,
ad right there.
yeah, you gotta add that to the books, man. That was
Hey,
one of the dopest they done right there,
yeah,
man.
Nike did the damn thing right there. That was a
Yeah.
bar right there. You
And
gotta, hey.
we don't got the graphic for this, but if you had a chance to watch that Golden State and Milwaukee game, if you a point guard, if you a guard, man, that was a duel. That was the fight of the swords. They was Damian Lillard with 38, Steph Curry
Yeah, it
with
was 38,
38.
38.
Man, it was something to see, man.
So that was like your little bonus bust your
Yeah,
ass
that
one
was my
two right
bonus
there.
bust your ass right there.
Okay, y'all got a bonus one out of Black today. Okay, I got Jason Tatum, baby. I got
Okay.
JT Money. Listen, strolled into the garden like it was nothing. 40 water. You feel me? Like,
Hmm.
listen, this is what I want to talk about. The numbers are what they are. He lead them in points, rebounds, assists, steals, or something else. All these big time things, man. About to be easy, a runaway for first team all NBA for another straight year. You feel me?
Yes,
Like,
sir.
this is what I want to talk about, the standard the boy set. A lot of noise talking about him and his game, man. What is he doing? Then you don't act like we ain't see the commercial live being made live in the game the other night when he game winning them in New Orleans and started just looking at the little homie as he recording, bouncing in his face like, bro, what else this man got to do to get the type of, you know what I'm saying, the respect that he deserves? He
Man,
playing lights out basketball. His
man, I
team
don't.
winning. He ain't like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't petty. He ain't messy. He don't do nothing. He hoop. He go home, be a parent to his kids and his, you know what I'm saying? He a fan. He don't be in no mess. Like, what you want from a player? He top
Hey,
notch. What you want?
if soft look like that, that's the way I want to look.
I'm just trying to see what the real problem is. He been winning since day one, competing at a high level, be healthy, be available, be at all his game. You don't get no problems out of him. He ain't around here forcing no issues or commanding no drama to him. My man, hoop and go home. What is
Yeah.
the problem? And I'm
JT
talking
Money.
about he hooping. You hear me? He is killing fools out here. What
Keep,
you talking about?
keep poking that monster now. Keep poking that
Man,
monster.
listen,
You know,
listen. Shout out JT Money, man. Another 40 watt on
straight up.
in the garden. You know what I'm saying? On the biggest stage. And they smacked the Knicks that game too. You feel me? That's a Eastern Conference, you know what I'm saying, potential Eastern Conference finals or Eastern Conference playoffs matchup, and they handled
Yeah.
them in their own building.
Yes,
Spike was
sir.
right there.
Yeah, you talking shit to Spike.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Spike know what it is.
Gotta do that, man. Now, no, we gotta talk about Luka and LeBron, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The debut happened. What did you think, Black? What did you think of the Lakers, the new look Lakers with Luka and LeBron?
You really couldn't see too much of nothing. You know, they weren't playing they playing the Utah Jazz. It really wasn't
Respect.
that it looked good. The jersey looked good. I thought it looked dope in the crowd to have everybody with the Luka jerseys on. It's first game. Let them get the jitters out. I seen that Luka step back in there. I think he was just pacing himself. I hope he's healthy though. I think he was kind of just pacing himself, but I hope he's healthy. So
how how uh, uh, how dope was it to see? Because I like, man, you know how it is, bro. We both played in this league. We've been traded and been had to go and show up in new environments and all that stuff. Like, I thought Luca had some nerves. You know what I'm saying? He had some nerves that he was dealing with. I mean, obviously so. He'd been playing in one organization his whole career. This was a blindsided, huge trade in the middle of the night. And now, you know what I'm saying, you snap your fingers a couple days. Now you got to go show up and play in LA. And that's a big deal. Like, I thought it was dope that Dirk made the trip out there to, you know what I'm saying, to show him some support and give him some type of level of comfort and
yeah,
some, being a support system. He ain't had to go out there. He live in Dallas and he ain't had to do all that. I think that was a dope big homie thing for Dirk to do, to lend that show of support to him. But I think the Lakers, man, that's why the Lakers are the Lakers, Black. You know what I'm saying? They get it. You know what I'm saying? They know that was a serious big transition for him to have all of those 77s for everybody to enter the building. I thought that was a dope gesture to have. You know what I'm saying? Make him feel like you loved here, you being embraced, and we bringing you in. We gonna take care of you. So I think all those things bode well for him. But I think he was definitely had some nerves, and I think you could see it when he was out there playing. I think game by game and more as time go on, I think you're gonna see, you know what I'm saying, that he get the rust off from them 40 days. He get more used to the Lakers and playing there with LeBron and the team. And it's gonna be a problem, bro. You already know he gonna be seeing red.
yeah. I feel Luka gonna do what he do. He's still a 25-year-old kid. You know what I'm saying?
25. Woo.
Like
With a hell of a
25-year-old kid
resume.
averaging 29 points. So he's coming off an injury. I hope the injury is good, like I said. But pace yourself. I don't think they're trying to win a championship this year, but pace yourself, get in the groove, and I think he's gonna be all right.
How cold is it? Like, you know how we like to say it's cold at wedding, dog. How cold is it that the trade with Mark Williams and Dalton Connect got rescinded? Like, we like, for the fans and people out there that might not know everything. So the trade is done. You know what I'm saying? You got to go to the cities and do your physical.
Do
So
your
Dalton
physical.
Connect is in Charlotte. Mark
Yeah.
Williams is in LA. In Dalton Connect, man, this is over with. I'm here. I'm about to do
Mhm.
my physical, and ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm good. I'm
Oh,
about
yeah,
to
I'm
get
finna
out
go to
here,
a younger
and
team, and I'm
yeah,
finna get an opportunity.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to move my mind on and get right. Then you get the call, like your agent call you, like, bro,
Take that trip
they
back
they
on to
you,
LA.
they didn't look. They messing up the Mark Williams ain't passed the physical. You gotta
What's
come back.
what's one
Like,
of them favorite old school song? It's written all over your face. When he was
yo,
sitting on that bench,
you
man, that's
saw
all
that,
you
bro? That
say.
was the code. Like, I almost felt like, man, if he was gonna take the game, you should have just shielded the crib, bro. I would, because
Yeah.
it was just like, man, like, it don't matter how you look, you just don't look right because you back over there. You could be normal as possible, not even showing nothing in your face, but as soon as somebody look at you, they just gonna be like, dang.
Yeah.
like, I'd have just chilled at home with, like, man, I'm gonna take this one today. I'll be back next week, dog. Like, nah, bro, I'm not.
Yeah.
You see all these videos and everything of him, like, he just doing normal stuff, but it just because you know the scenario, it just looked crazy. It just looks
Yeah,
sad.
you back with your guard up. The players don't have nothing to do with that, but you even got your guard up on them. Like in the sense of, I don't want to be too with y'all because shit, I might be gone in the next day.
Hey,
So I definitely feel like shit this summer. He like, yeah, let me see where I'm going this summer because I
this
know that
this
shit, if I'm
summer,
on the block.
time out. Listen, Black, if that was me, come on, bro. I'm JoJo and Kiki. What's the worst that could happen? Y'all already try to ship my ass out. I'm
Yeah.
about to go out here with the with the full clip.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
about to go into my bag. Like,
Yeah.
please, like that, like that's one of the worst things you could have happen. To know that a team tried to trade you and try to make a move, basically, regardless of how they want to frame it, whether they thought they were getting better by doing. End of the day, you ship me out, my boy. You don't want me here.
You don't want me here.
I don't want to be here. Like, you feel
Yeah.
me? Like, I don't like when I got traded from Phoenix in 0405 Black. You remember I had the back thing. I could have sat still. Jeff told me that. He said you could make it all go away if you could. Like they was tripping over the physical. My back wasn't sure. They wanted me to come here and see me. If I just said no, if I just sat still, they have to. They can't do the trade. You know me. Damn that. You don't want me here. I'm about to fly away from me over here to New York and fly way back and do both of the bang bang just so we could get this through because I'm not
Yeah, I
about to
want to
come back
get
in
from
no
around
building
here.
where y'all didn't try to ship me out and I had to do a ploy to keep my deuces. I'm gone.
Yeah.
And it is what it is. But like that's a tough pill on both sides that you gotta swallow. You know what I'm saying? To be back in those buildings and the people there, hey, we love you. And you know what I'm saying? Like, boy, please. Boy, please. So,
Yeah.
I don't that's gonna be an interesting thing to watch for the rest of the year. But if I'm Dalton Connect, I'm playing carefree as that can be. I don't care what nobody here think about me. I'm just going out the hoop because y'all don't want me no way.
Yeah,
So
real talk.
let's get to the Mavericks, man. Mavericks, AD had his first game. And I'm talking about, woo, he started off explosive, D. I thought it was about to be another 40-20 night.
Oh, it definitely was.
It
It
was
definitely
it was
was.
it was it was it was going down. And then
It
it
definitely
did
was.
go down. I was like, oh, like when he fell, I didn't fall out of my chair, but it was like it was like a gut punch. The air, I was just like, oh
Like the way
no.
he went down,
Cause it was nobody bound. That's why
there
as
was
soon as it
nobody
happened,
around.
it made me be like, "Oh no, what?" Like, cause you watching it
And
live.
him too. That was the same thing I was just talking about Luka. Luka was hurt and he's coming off an injury. AD was hurt. I think AD was hearing the talks and
Yeah, I
all that
think the
stuff, and
adrenaline
he
got
just
to
wanted
him.
to really just get out there and show Dallas Mavericks fans and the city, like, oh no, y'all got one of them.
Yeah,
Y'all, like I know y'all lost
yeah.
Luca, but y'all got one. You know
And
what I'm
and,
saying?
and,
Don't
and,
short
and,
me
and,
up.
and, and he is one, and he was
Yeah,
showing that
don't
he's
short
one.
me up, man. I feel sorry for Dallas, man. All three of their big men are out. I feel bad for him because that looked like that was finna be special.
Hey,
But shout out to Max Christie, man. Max
he
Christie,
hooping, ain't
man.
he?
He
Been
come
hooping.
in and just
Hey,
go on, get a hoop.
I
And
sick as Captain Clay though. He said, man, he been thinking he was Doug Christie's.
Christie, yeah. Shout out
Hey,
to
man.
Max Christie, man. He been
Yeah,
looking
nah,
solid, man. For him to go from the Lakers and
he
then
could
come
hoop.
straight into Dallas and then they put him in the starting
Plug and
lineup.
play. Put
You
me in the
know what I'm
game,
saying?
coach.
Because
I'm ready to go.
you got some boys on that bench. You got Spencer Dinwiddie. You got some
Nah.
boys on that bench. For him to come in and be a starter, and that's the way they really wanted to go
Yeah.
and to play well, man.
Yeah, if they could get healthy, like you said, they get healthy, bro. They got Gafford out, Davis out, Lively out. Like, bro, if they could get healthy in time to still be able to, be in position to be in that, like they gonna be a scary ass team because
Yeah,
you got all them big fellas and all of you got AD now, and then you still got the bus driver. You still, hey, look, Uncle Drew ain't, hey, he that dude now. Don't forget
yeah.
about that takeover ability and what that looks like in the playoffs and when he get
And
into his
shout out
bag.
to him for making an All-Star team, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Being a
yeah. There you
replacement.
go.
That's
There you
dope.
go.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
replacing AD, slide that over there, you know what I'm saying, Black?
Yeah. Yeah, they gonna be a problem. I know the teams that up top, man. If y'all run to a Dallas team, Houston or Memphis or even OKC, a healthy Dallas team, That's not gonna be an easy first round right there.
Let me say this though about this whole Dallas situation, right? Because obviously it's fallout from the team trading Luca, who is obviously and understandably beloved by the Dallas fans, the Dallas city, the Dallas faithful. But right now, it is wild. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that the way that the organization is handling it is making it worse because it's like to see them having fans escorted out for bringing signs that say "Fire Nico" or wearing T-shirts and this, and it's like I don't think this is a direct action from Nico. I don't think he would want these type of actions being taken because I think he's smart enough to know that it's gonna make him look worse. It's gonna make the fallout worse. It's just making the whole situation worse. Like when you get a situation like this, I think the fans, as all fans always do, should be given that space to express themselves. Like you know what I'm saying? Like same way if there was if they had made a move that wasn't, you know what I'm saying, getting rid of Luke and they thought it was something that was a great deal, they would be given that space to cheer on and champion that move that was made. So for them to be able to turn the tides and you watch the reports and you read the reports and saying how strict and to the button they are with the code and the code of conduct and everything with signs and all these things. And if you bucket any bit and it's saying anything, they getting you up out of there. To me, that's just gonna leave a you know what I'm saying, kind of like a worse taste in the fans' mouths with the whole new ownership and stuff like that. I don't think this would ever go down if Mark Cuban was still at the helm running the show, and I don't think the reaction
Luka
would.
wouldn't have got traded if Mark
Luca wouldn't
Cuban,
have got
man.
traded
It's
number
like,
one, but even if he made a move like that, I think Mark Cuban is smart enough because he's a fan. He's always said that he was a fan first and all of this. I don't think he would kind of try and hamstring the fans and not allow them to voice their opinions and to be let their emotions be out because I think you got to let them express their emotions and let them fully get everything out before they could even come and try and embrace AD and the new team that they're gonna have. You got to let them get that out their system.
yeah, I agree. Long as they not hostile, long as they not hostile, you got to let them just express themselves and and
Yeah, the
and do
threats and the stuff,
and
whatever.
do
If it
what
was
they
threats
do.
to Nico's family, that's crossing the lines. Threats to anybody about any of that is crossing the line. But like
I,
expressing that you
I
angry,
yeah, I ain't gonna say that. I don't want to sound racist, but yeah, I feel what it is. Like let them, you gotta let them do what they do.
yeah, that's how I look at it. But you know, this is clearly till AD get back on the court. He's said to be out for like well, they haven't really said, but the rumors are a couple weeks, maybe a month coming out of the break or whatever, the All Star break. So we'll see. But I mean, until he get back on the court, you know, the fans still gonna be upset about Luke, and even when he does come back, they probably still will be. So just
Yeah.
gotta keep an eye on that. Now you
Yeah, I
got
hope
your
they get healthy, man. Because like
that's the key.
I really want to see them do their thing. And shout out to Clay, man. Clay done stepped up, man. Clay been hitting some big
Bombing
shots
that
lately,
thing.
man. He been doing this thing, man. Just shout out to them guards, man. They guard play been ready and go every night and been fighting. Just got to get them big men in order.
All right, well, we got to see the Jimmy buckets and Steph Curry and Draymond
Hmm.
together. We got to see the new look Warriors out there. What did you think of them, Black? I felt like we thought. I mean, like we know Jimmy one of them guys, man. He could pretty much plug him in and put him with any type of team. And Jimmy's he's a Swiss Army knife, man. He gonna do what needs to be done. I think the biggest thing, the biggest impact you see with him coming there and these short little sample we had was his ability to get to that foul line. Black, they hadn't had nobody. Man, got like 20. He got more foul free throw shots than field goals already, and he getting to the line at a high number. And Steve Kerr using him in that lineup when Steph not in. And that's been the biggest struggle with them for the longest time. When Steph go out, they go down. And obviously, Jimmy Buckets can he can be the guy for that period. So what you think of the new look Warriors?
Man, Jimmy, like you say, a plug-in guy. He like a waiter, man. He gonna take your order, whatever you need, man. He gonna get you what you need, man.
Yeah.
He look good. He fits right in. But I knew that about Jimmy. They can say he's a high head and all that stuff, man. But when you believe in yourself, man, and you believe your worth, they say that about you, man. And I think it's a good fit, man. I think he got a personality to fit with Draymond. He can tolerate Draymond talking and doing what he do. He fit in with Steph because he do the total opposite of what Steph do. And they need a guy to attack the way he attack.
Yeah.
Get to the free throw line, put some of these teams in a bad position because they got great free throw shooters, you know what I'm saying? But they never get to the point where they can shoot them free throws. So I think he fit in perfect. I think that's definitely a good pickup.
Danny say Jimmy Butler's gonna carry the Warriors to the playoffs. Okay, I hear you. I hear you. We gonna see. What you think about Wiggs and Davion Mitchell and Kyle Anderson to the Heat though in the
I think
exchange?
them some good players for the Heat. Like the, the Heat, the way the Heat organization is ran, they always gonna be a solid team. Their standard is nothing but solid.
Yeah,
Now, you know what I'm saying? To win a championship, that's totally different. But you talking about a solid, hard work and play hard team, they gonna always be that with superstars or without superstars.
yeah,
So, I think there's some guys over there that's gonna work hard. They're not too rah-rah guy. Their personality ain't crazy bright like that, where they talking too much and none of that stuff. They just gonna go there and play and work hard. So I
yeah,
think it's a solid, you know what I'm
yeah. I
saying,
think
for them.
Wiggins definitely fit the
Yeah.
fit the culture and like you say, gonna go in there work hard. I think what I'm saying he gonna play some of his better basketball with them. So I
Yeah,
think like you said, they always do a good job of
yeah, and
bringing
I
in
think they're gonna
like-minded
they
players.
gonna put they gonna push confidence in Wiggins. They're gonna push him more than any other organization he's ever been in to be great. You know what I'm saying? So whether he be on the all-star level, that we gotta see if he get there. But one thing the Heat, and we know the Heat gonna do, they're gonna push him to be great, and not only push him, they gonna support him and give him the confidence to be great.
I agree with that. Last night, Black, you had the Knicks going there and kind of beat up on the Pacers, man.
Yeah,
128, 115. The big, what they call him, the big bodega, what they call
yeah,
Cat Anthony Town, 40 Water. Yeah,
yeah,
well, when they put
yeah.
40 on them people. And Josh Hart, bro. Let's talk about Josh Hart. 30, 10, and 5.
Yeah,
Like, this is my favorite thing about him, that he be getting double figures in rebounds. I'm just telling you the truth. Big Body Brunson had like he had a chill night. He wasn't even going crazy. 8 and
yeah.
7. Then you see on the other side, Halliburton 16 and 8, Big Pascal 24 and 5, Thomas Bryant 18 and 9. What you see in that game, Black?
Man, Carl Anthony and Josh, man, Josh is making me like him more and more every game I see him really play, because he's turned into a Jimmy Butler type guy, man. He's plugging in. When you need him to score, he'll score. When you need him to rebound, he'll rebound. When you need him to guard, he'll guard.
Yeah.
When you need him to get the assist or do the dirty work, he does that, and he does it in a efficient way. So man, he's making himself valuable and valuable as he keep on playing, especially fitting in with them guys, man. But shout out to Josh Hart and Carl Anthony, man. The respect I got from him this year, man. I'm talking about the motivation of him getting traded. I know that hurt his feelings, but man, he's showing it all year, and he ain't slowed down all year.
Hey, yeah, nah. Josh Hart he probably don't have to pay for nothing when he go anywhere in New York. I already know he a fan favorite for real, for
Yeah.
real. Blue collar, falling, diving on the floor, doing all the dirty work, and still a go get you 30. So yeah,
Hmm.
and he guarding other players, all that. Yeah. So shout out Josh Hart right there. Hey, the Grizzlies though, they in the game last night where KD eclipsed 30K. Shout out KD again. The Grizzlies came and got the W, man. Ja Morant being Ja Morant, 26 and 6. Bang, 20 and 8. Jaren Jackson Jr. continues to hoop, having his all-star season, 17 and 6. KD had 34 and 3. Hey, Bobo, D-Mal, we got a Bobo sighting, baby.
You
18
know
and
that's my
14
guy.
boys out
You
there
know that's my
hooping.
guy, man.
Hooping.
You know that's my guy. Like I said, for this game, man, I got to talk about Bobo, man. Bobo getting the
Yeah.
opportunity. Not only is he getting the opportunity, he hooping. He bringing double doubles in. They starting to play him more,
Couple games
fit
in a
in
row
more,
now.
put a little
Yeah.
bit more responsibility on
He
him, man. I
started
think he,
last night
yeah, he
too.
started last night, so putting a little bit more responsibility on him, man. He looked good. He got to cut some of the careless turnovers here and there, kind of get out of that, but stay solid, man. Shout out to Bobo, man. I'm happy for him, man. He's sticking through it.
Hey, let me ask you this question about the Grizzlies, bro. Like, do you
Mhm.
feel like they kind of being overlooked now at
Most
this
definitely.
point? Like, I feel like they don't get talked about. I feel like, you know what
Most
I'm
definitely.
saying? The Ja ain't getting the same love he was getting. Like, I feel like they're gonna be a dangerous team down the stretch because nobody know what's going on like the person it's happening to. So if I'm Memphis, they feeling like damn, they ain't nobody talking nobody. So they gotta be running
No,
around with that little.
I think they cool with it. I think they cool with it. I think they cool just with this year, just this year. I think next year, if it was like this, they'll have a problem with it. But right now, they cool under the radar. We 2-3 with Houston here and there all year. As long as they stay in their position, they cool riding under the radar.
Gigi been looking good since he got back too.
Yeah,
Gigi
so
Jackson.
yeah, so I think they cool with being under the radar and playing the way they play. They're gonna be a serious problem, man. They're gonna definitely be a serious problem.
I agree with that. Hey, let's look at them Western Conference standings since D Miles is shouting them out and he talking about the rankings. Steady Eddie, OKC just cruising all along, 43-9. You got them Grizzlies at 2, Nuggets at 3. Look at the Rockets. They didn't took a quick little tumble.
Yeah, they took some, but it's like that from 2 on down.
Yeah, because the losses is
You know what
only
I'm saying? It's
19,
like that with
19,
2 on
20.
down. You win you 5 games in a row, you can go from ninth to second, damn near. You know what I'm saying? So
So let
it's
me ask you this: what you saying that can the Lakers get to second?
my problem with the Lakers is they gonna be able to score. You have LeBron, you have Luca, you got guys that can score. My concern is defending. Like, what you gonna do when you run into Joker? What you gonna do when you run into Jaren Jackson? What you gonna do when you run into Big Chet?
Hey, guess what though? When you say what you gonna do when you run into Joker, what he do to everybody?
Yeah,
People that got bigs, he demolish them.
which,
So it don't.
but if you look at the guys, if you look at these teams, OKC got 2 solid bigs. The Grizzlies got 2 solid bigs. The Nuggets got 2 solid bigs. The
So it
Rockets
sounds
got a
like the
solid
Lakers
big.
need to start playing like the like
Like
the like the 04-05 Phoenix Suns.
everybody, yeah,
Lean
everybody got
into it.
solid
We
big.
small.
Out of these 10 teams, 7, 8 of them got solid bigs that you're gonna have to account for. You
Hey,
know what I'm
listen,
saying?
we about to run out here. We about to run out here with Austin Reeves, with what's the we got Rui, we got LeBron, we got Luca, and then that's the 5. Austin Reeves,
Jackson
LeBron.
Hayes.
Nope, nope. He not starting. No, nah.
That's what he just had to start.
Nah, it's not. That's not the starting lineup I'm talking about. No,
Okay.
we going small. We going small. Take Jackson Hayes out of there.
But you can't go small when you
That's
playing against Joker. You can't
I
go
don't.
small you playing against Chet.
Man,
You can't
listen.
go small.
That's what Joker gonna do to Jackson Hayes.
He gonna do what he do.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put myself in a position where at least on the other end we gonna be able to out quick you do some stuff over here with this, and then put you at a disadvantage because it don't matter who we get. We could go get whoever, and Joker taking their lunch money.
Uh, I, good luck with that, but I think their chances.
I'm just
They
saying
need a
to run down the
like
stretch. We
like
gonna run this.
go and get
We
my
gonna run
man
this small ball.
JaVale, man. Go and get JaVale, man.
Man, they just signed Alex Lynn. They just signed Alex Lynn, bro.
Oh, okay, Alex Lynn.
And
He decent. I don't have no problem with that. But man, you still need another one. like go and get JaVale. Go and get the White. All you want to do is rebound and protect the basket.
clearly that's not what they wanted. They ain't did nothing. That's been that those options have been more than available. That's not what
Yeah.
they own. for
I feel
whatever
you.
reason. I mean, hey, I'm
I
just
just
saying.
feel like
I'm going small ball in this league.
shout out to the
JJ,
Lakers.
JJ, go ahead, man. Run small ball out
Yeah,
there, man.
JJ, man, for them to be fourth, man, that's dope.
Oh
Shout out
no,
to the
JJ
Lakers.
killing it.
Yeah, shout out to the Lakers. But I feel like in the long run, defense and protecting that basket is gonna come into play. Like
Truly.
when you don't have no defender back there to protect that basket, now your guards and your wings they pick up little tic tac fouls that they wouldn't even pick it up if they had somebody behind them that was protecting them most of the time.
We're gonna see how
So
they do with those bigs being out there, and we'll see
yeah,
if it sounds like a better idea to try and go small. Hey JJ, man, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, man, run and gun them things. Let's look at the Eastern Conference standings, man. Cavaliers still running on along. Celtics, Knicks. Pacers snuck back up in that top four though, D Miles.
yeah,
They didn't
yeah,
get back right. They've been like up and down, but they on the upslide right now.
yeah.
Them Bucks at 5, Pistons still at 6, Heat 7, Hawks 8. Look at my Nick, my Magic, man. We outside the top 8 now. We at number 9 in the play-in. We gotta
Well,
get back right.
you just gotta get back healthy with the Magic, man. The Magic just gotta get
Gotta
back
get back
healthy and
right,
fight.
man.
Uh, them Bucks got to fight. They're gonna have to really fight because Giannis gonna be out. They say probably a month or a
Yeah, that's
couple of
tough.
weeks.
Yeah.
That's gonna hurt them. So they definitely got to fight. Man, shout out to them Pistons, man. Them Pistons look good, man. They've been
Hey.
playing hard. Shout out to JB. But yeah, man, I feel sorry for my Magic, man. The Magic.
Oh, now that your Magic.
Yeah, I live in Orlando.
Man, be cracking jokes. All right, okay. I'm rolling with you. What he said.
Shout out to the Magic, man. You know, they just got to get the chemistry back. One thing I can say about the Magic, man, and I feel like, man, no disrespect to the coach, I think he's doing a great job. But when Franz and Paulo come back, I think he got to reestablish it's their team and we're going through them. I think guys didn't play without them that they feel themselves where they needed them to step up because they was out. But now that they back, like we need to get back to we going through them. And we need y'all to help out. No disrespect to nobody, none of the players, because y'all played great with them guys out. You know what I'm saying? Suggs, Cole, all you guys. But when them guys come back, it's a reason that Paolo made the All-Star team last year. It's a reason that Fonz got paid the money that he got paid.
Yeah.
Like I think he gotta kind of reestablish to them, like, yeah, we going through them, because I still feel like they be in mode where they wanna still play like they ain't on the court no more.
Yeah.
Like they still hurt. So, I think they just need to figure that out, man. But I think
Everything
they're
gotta
gonna
get
be
back
in.
calibrated, get back
Yeah,
in, proper order. I feel you. We
yeah.
got 15 games tonight, Black. This that last day of games before you get away for All-Star break. What you remember about this game? I just used to be always trying not to get hurt. Like, let me get on up out of here. Like, don't do nothing too crazy up here. Y'all be cool now.
What Boy Scott say? Can't wait. Long weekend. Long weekend to rest, kind of get your head together, get your body together, kind of recharge. If you're not playing in the All-Star game, this is like your weekend to recharge and get yourself together. I know some of you young fellas, man, when you first get to the league, you got to step up in that All-Star game and be there every year. But then when you get a little older, it's like, hey, if I ain't making the team, I'm finna go and get me a
Well, what
nice
type of you going to a
vacation.
little island or something, Black? What you
Yeah,
usually?
might go to a little island or something,
Okay.
good Bahama, Anguilla
Hey,
or something like that,
hey, okay.
some tropical, you know what I'm
Black is
saying?
one in them Caribbean waters,
Yeah,
huh?
something tropical, but you get a chance to recharge yourself in the middle of the season so you can make a strong push at the end of the season. So the guys who not going to All-Star, make sure y'all get y'all rest, make sure you clear your mind so you'll be prepared for this push for the second half. The guys who are going to All-Star,
Put them up.
enjoy yourself, have fun, but first thing, be safe.
Put the All-Star graphic up so we see who them guys out there that are going. We got additions too, Black. We had a couple substitutions with Giannis
Yeah,
being out. We got Ice Tray where he
Ice Tray.
belonged. You
Yeah,
feel
Ice
me?
Tray,
Should have
man.
been on the original. He ain't need to be in the remix. You feel
Yeah.
me? Same. Then you got AD being replaced by his teammate Kyrie Irving, the bus driver himself. Those are the two
Yeah.
replacements. What you think, Black? Did they get it right? Should LaMelo have been in there since he was the fan vote leader? There's a little ruckus about that.
I feel Melo definitely supposed to be in there, but I'm telling you my concern though. My concern is the one big man that Shaq had, he don't have no more. You know what I'm saying? AD is not playing. They don't really have a big man, so KD is going
You
to have
thought
to
that
play
so
center.
time out. Are you implying that a big man is necessary in this All-Star game? Is that what you're saying to me
No,
right
I'm
now?
just saying they AD. Like I love their team with AD on it. You know, I'm just looking over there at Joker with Wemby and you know what I'm saying. Then Sangoon.
I look
You
at
know,
this two ways. If they play for real, Shaq them win this going away. Can't nobody deal with that
easily.
firepower easily. Like
Mm.
if it get for real, like we ain't playing around. We ain't just gonna let the little young boy just like come on, bro. What we get for real? What you talking about?
Hey, that first five look kind of like it look
The
like the
Olympic
USA.
team. It is. What you talking about? That's the Avengers.
It look like the USA team.
What you talking
Shaq got
about,
over
bro?
there. Yeah.
Shaq went crazy. I was watching it like, what they doing? They letting Shaq go ham.
Yeah, they had to. Yeah, we gonna see how this format go, man. I
Hey,
hope it pleases the
I don't
NBA and pleases the
listen.
fans,
I don't
man.
care how about this look. I still want to go back to the classic NBA All Star. Change it from 12-man rosters to 15, and give us the NBA East versus the NBA West, and then get busy. That's what I want
Have
to
you
see.
been hearing? I just seen this headline. Have you been hearing that they trying to do U.S. versus the World All-Star game?
I don't want to see that neither. I don't. Because then you got to fill out their roster with people that might not have made it. Like right now, how many people from the world? It's like Joker, Giannis. If you want to count
Shay,
Canada, SGA, Wemby,
Shay.
Pascal, that's 6, 7. And then where the rest of them? That's still not enough for it to be on the whole team. So now you're gonna have 5 extra guys to just get in there because they, good people that's not from America, but like it might be people that was more deserving that's still Americans that's not gonna be there. So I don't
Yeah,
like that. I just like East versus West and get cracking, man. You ain't
yeah.
gotta reinvent the wheel. Guys just gotta play hard. That's the
So
like
who you
Kobe.
got? You got Shaq?
I told you that. Easy.
Okay,
Easy.
I got
What you
Shaq
looking
too.
at? Like, yeah, what you looking at? Like, if it really turned to we for real, what we looking at? What we talking about?
I got Shaq too.
They got LeBron, Steph, and KD. And then you add to that Tatum, Kyrie, Jalen, Harden, and Lillard. Man, we about to come on, bro. Hey, chill out, yo. What you talking about? uh yeah, I got Shaq's
But I'm
OG.
looking at, but they only got 2 defenders.
I don't care. This ain't a defense game. This is the All-Star game.
Okay, I'm with you, man. I'm rolling Shaq too,
I
man.
mean, what you talking about? You think it's about to be some lockdown defense being played, bro? Be real. This is about running away with the points. That's just my take on it. I got Shaq and the OGs. You know what I'm saying?
And the OGs, yeah, I got the OGs too.
Yeah. Let's talk about this one-on-one tournament in Rival Black. I
Oh,
told you it was cracking. I had to rub hands like Birdman. I had to put you up on this one. I couldn't believe that you ain't know.
yeah, I ain't know about this, but
Hey,
it's
this
definitely
thing
been
been.
entertaining.
Listen, has it not been? Are you not entertained, Black?
Man,
They
I'm
out here
definitely
hooping.
entertained. Like you know, it's crazy because like the first couple of weeks of them playing, it's been all cheers and high fives, and they've been competing. Don't get me wrong, but it's been real friendly. This 1-on-1,
You see some of the
oh,
faces and the facial expressions. I'm like, okay,
it's getting. I'm gonna use the word feisty. It's getting real
yeah.
feisty out there
Hey.
now.
Hey, listen, I love it. I love it. When I first saw it, I was like, damn, it's like a whole, like this, like the whole league in the thing.
Yeah,
Like it ain't like
I
it's like.
definitely think they need to change bigs and guards. I
I
think they
mean,
need
but
to
it's
change
still been
bigs and guards.
surprising a
I
little
think
bit.
they
It's been
should.
some matchups where you thought it was gonna be
What's the
one way
prize?
and it wasn't.
200. The prize is 200.
200 racks. Yeah, they getting a
I
200K
think they
on
need.
this thing.
I think they need to put brackets
Divisions.
on.
You want divisions?
No, I think they need to. For 150, you win. Yeah, for 150, you win the brackets. I think the guards and the wings be on one side and the bigs be on another side.
So you want division. You want
Once you
weight
win,
class. It's like a weight class.
yeah, once you win your division, then the one guard and the big play against each other for the 50K.
I feel you.
I don't,
I
because
feel you.
because yeah, with them guards and them wings and all that stuff, it
Hey,
get
I
kind
ain't
of.
gonna, it do, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I like it. It's definitely entertainment. Them girls out there hooping. I like it. I like the whole listen. Shout out to the whole
I
unrivaled,
think
to
the
the whole
guards have a
everything.
bigger advantage because you getting the ball at half court, like Aaliyah Boston. Like Aaliyah Boston getting it at half court against Copper, it was like it really wasn't too much she can
I feel you. I mean,
do.
like you said, it's some stuff that you could clean some stuff up, but overall, I like the concept. It's dope. It's been super entertaining. I think the fans rock with it. And like you say, at the end of the day, it's competitive. It's high level competitive hoops, man. You know what I'm saying? And them girls out there putting it on. It's dope that this something that they, created by them, their own league, and they got it on TV. Is from all intents and purposes, from what I see, it looked like it should be doing well and doing dope. So
Yeah,
salute to
yeah.
them,
I
man.
definitely tune in, man. I definitely tune in and watch them do their thing. And like I say, the main thing, man,
What if the
they
league? What if the
compete.
league did this one-on-one tournament though?
I think it'll be dope. But
Who?
the guys, we need to learn. We need to take a page out of them women's book, man. We need to come together how they come together. We need to do things like that to and get ownership in something. You know what I'm saying? Like that was my one thing. No disrespect to the big three. That was my one thing. It's like, man, you're just like any other league, man. You use our likeness and everything, and I don't see not one player as being an owner.
Yeah,
I don't see the players getting put above. That was the whole talk from the first season. But
yeah,
as
that
stuff
never
played
happened.
out, you haven't seen like, man, Stack Jack, man. There's a lot of guys that's been there from day one that's continuing to be there that don't get the
Yeah,
the recognition of being an owner or being positioned to be an owner, man. So like, take a page out of the book from the women. Shout out to the women for doing it themselves, creating something dope, and man, I can't wait till we start seeing a Caitlin or a Asia Wilson because there's still some more players that can be added
yeah.
to that league.
Let me ask you this though: if the NBA did a one-on-one like that, who you got winning? If you had to pick, if you had one player to pick to put in for your that you go, all right, I got him. I'm rolling with him. Who you taking?
Probably KD. Probably KD. I think he's big enough, he's long enough, and he's shifty enough to kind of go against each player, big or small. I probably would go KD. If I had to just off the head right now, yeah, it'd probably be KD.
All right, you take KD. I'm gonna take. Oh, part of me want to say Tatum, but then a part of me want to say I just want to say Giannis because I
Mm,
feel like in a one-on-one
Bulldoze.
scenario, like
He
I'm gonna
gone.
just go bulldoze. I'm gonna just go Thanos mode. Like I don't, y'all could shoot, be nice and be colder than me and be like shifty,
Yeah.
but like when the going get tough, I'm just about to roar through you and just ain't you can't build no wall here. It's me and you. I'm going through you, so I'm gonna go.
Yeah, that's a great pick.
I'm gonna
That's a
go with
great pick.
like when he like Juggernaut. Once he get the moving, it's a wrap. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's a
I'm gonna
great
go
pick.
there right there when he get down here ain't nothing you could do, and he got the length and all that too. But yeah, so I think that'll be dope though. Seeing some of them dudes, the SGAs, the Ant Mans,
But you know the thing, will they compete like them women competing?
I mean that would be it. I would want it to be.
And
When you get a
I'm
mug, when you
sad.
get a mug out there one on one though, you kind of got to. You kind
I'm
of
sad to say that. You
but
know
you
what I'm
got you
saying?
think about it though. If you enter this tournament, it ain't no taking up you either you on the island, you about to get your ass bust. So you gotta kind of show up. You know what I'm saying? In a way. Otherwise, why would you even be in it? Otherwise, because you ain't no hiding and taking this play off. It's you and you. It's 1-1. So yeah,
Yeah,
ain't
the only
no
person I feel like didn't compete with the women, Stewie kind of, she kind of
yeah.
hold it up. She didn't
Kyrie,
go,
King
she
of the
ain't go,
Shield.
she ain't go as hard, but Fee, she, Fee went hard as hell. Like she wasn't the
Most of
only.
them
She
are though.
went
Most
hard.
of them
Like
are like
no,
y'all
all of
seem
them,
like they getting to it. Like that's why I
all
say
of
if
them.
you get in it, you gotta go. You gotta hoop. It's you and it's 1-on-1. What you
Yeah,
doing? And it's I like it's up to 11. It's like 2s and 3s. It's like it's perfect. It ain't gotta be too long where you sitting here like, damn, they getting tired. It ain't I like how they got it going, man. Shout out
yeah,
to
and a
that.
shot clock
Yeah,
too.
that too, because
All
it take all
that
of that
dribbling
wrestling and
around
it
and
take
all
that
that shit.
wrestling against you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get you a
hurry
bucket,
up.
slow it down, straight up.
Yeah. All right, let's get to them fan questions, man. These fan questions. Week before All-Star, we got Mr. Joe Montard, who's an underrated / forgotten dunker that punched on people on the regular while you guys were in the league. I'll always remember Stromile Swift for sure. Yeah, shout out Stro, boy. He was definitely a
Who's a dunker that
punctuation guy.
always punched that thing?
Easy shit. Desmond Mason was staying punching on fools.
Yeah.
People don't remember Keon Clark too, though. Remember him,
Ooh,
left-handed,
Keon
skinny.
Clark used
He
to
was
dunk
like
that
kind of built
thing.
like Stromile, like with throwing that thing.
Yeah, it's a bunch of man. Man,
Who else?
what's my guy, man? Fred Jones used to punch that
Hey,
thing
Freddie
down,
J.
man.
Freddie J
Freddie
was
J
throwing.
used to punch that thing.
Hey, Tricky Ricky Davis
Oh yeah,
had hella bodies.
Yeah, Ricky used to punch that thing.
Gerald Wallace.
G, yeah, G
G
Wallace.
Dub was earthing that thing.
Yeah,
Who else? Mo Taylor. Mo Taylor used to boom out on fools.
yeah,
DA Derek Anderson used to go
Derek Anderson.
sideways on fools.
Yeah, there's a bunch of guys, man.
Yeah, a whole lot of hops out there. That's a good question. I like that one. Cowboy, he said, I'm curious if all the Lakers alum would jail if they were still in LA, referring to the Lonzo Ball years. Oh, he's saying like Ingram, Ball, Randall, Kuzma. They had hella young boys that got
Yeah,
out of there. D'Angelo Russell. It was a lot of them, dog.
I think like Randall's style of play is unique. He got to be in a unique situation to go, but I think the way Kuzma play, Ingram, and especially Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball, he can probably play with any NBA
Anybody.
team that's out there. They definitely would jail. Like Randall is a unique taste. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's got to be Randall is one of them guys. He got to have his own personal package. You know what I'm saying? So it's got to be a little catered to Randall. But the rest of them guys is I think they easy fit ins.
Yeah, I agree with that. Colin Captures. What y'all think about the Sixers? Man, I feel bad for Tyrese Maxey right now. Tyrese Maxey out there having a career year, going crazy, and like knowing that if he had them two dudes healthy, that they would be right in the mix fighting with these other teams. But the unfortunate truth of it is that PG and MB, they ain't been able to stay out on the court. And when you got two huge figures in the team that you know what I'm saying, those are the two, the top two players paid wise on the team. When you don't have those guys available, you can't expect to do too much. So it's like that's just like a hell of a situation. McCain, who's having a great rookie year, coming off the bench and being able to fill in and play with Maxi, and then he go down and he out for the season. So it's just like their injury luck has been like the worst right now. And I think that until they could get those guys healthy and all three of them could get on the court to play together, it's not going to be cool until then.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
Next caller. Q and D, is Rashard Lewis a Hall of Famer? Rashard. Uh, did Rashard win a chip?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, to
yeah.
me, I don't know. It's the way people do the Hall of Fame is different now. For us, yeah, my boy came straight out of high school, was a second round pick, and went on to do unreal things and
All
prove
star
basically,
champion,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
championship.
Prove basically every team that passed him up wrong, and doubled and tripled and quadrupled what a pick of his, stature, the whatever pick 40, whatever he was, gotta be the greatest pick in that from that position of all time, and did way more than whatever would have been thought about. And like I said, it go back to like shout out to you and your fraternity, Black. He straight out of high school, you know what I'm
Straight up.
saying? He jumped in it butt naked, didn't know what was going on, and figured it out and had a hell of a career. So, Shar, my class, man, class of 98, McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? We really legit came up together. So it's always nothing but super love for Shar. So I hope he can be a Hall of Famer. He definitely a champ, and he definitely got a couple bags, so I know he ain't mad about that.
Yes, sir.
It's a podcast. Q, how did it feel to play your fellow DePaul brothers in the NBA? You played with Bobby Simmons your final year in LA. The next season in Phoenix, you played with Stephen Hunter. Oh man, it was dope. It was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like anytime you get to play against with some of your partners that you knew before the league and you knew coming up, that's always a dope thing, man. Don't take it for granted. Never
And
have.
played against Paul.
Yeah,
Fierce.
yeah. So, that's something that's always gonna be dope. You know what I'm saying? To know that we got a chance to play at the next level against and with each other. So, shout out Bobby and Steve. Big ticket. Remy Jack, what do you think about Ben Simmons in the Clippers? Hey man, I'm intrigued. I mean, obviously, the current history on Ben Simmons hasn't been what you would want if you're a fan of the team that he's on or you're a fan of him. But I mean, they say he was hurt. They say and I know how it is to have a back injury. Like that's something that doctors don't always get right and understand what's going on with somebody's body. And you you are. And prior to his injury starting, he was an all star in the league, an all defensive team player in the league. He's a previous rookie of the year, and the man was close to triple double status. He was close to a walking triple double when he was healthy and he was motivated to play. He was one of the best young players in the league. So I mean, if he's saying that he's healthy, he's got no health restrictions and everything like that. I'm hoping that he could get into the lineup and bring something positive to the team and get back on track because he was definitely a big time player when he was healthy.
Yeah, I hope the pressure is off of him. I hope the pressure is completely off of him. I think it is now. Uh ain't about the big contract, ain't about who he got traded for, none of that. And I hope we get a little glimpse of the old Ben Simmons. I think it'll definitely be a great pickup for the Clippers.
Do you think the new owners in Minnesota will finally retire KG and Marbury jersey? Hey man, listen, they better put KG jersey up. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how the Marbury, dynamic is with the organization in the city and everything, but KG is a no-brainer. I mean, you know what I'm saying? For what Marbury meant to that time, I wouldn't be surprised and they did his too, but I mean KG is that's a no-brainer. That
Yeah,
man,
I really don't think it was really the owner. I think they wanted to do KG. I think KG didn't want to have anything to do with
mm.
the owners of that. But I think he probably definitely would be open now.
Well,
New
shout out A
ownership
Rod
and
and them,
all that
man. They
stuff.
got
A-Rod and
everything
them
going
for
through.
getting it. You know what I'm saying? Guy tried to pull a flea flicker on him, man. And I'm glad A-Rod and them got into it, man. Hopefully you bring guys like KG and them guys back and give some love. Sam Cassell, like it's a
Yeah,
lot of guys who put in a lot of great work in Minnesota, man. But ticket is definitely should be the number one priority on their list.
for sure, for sure. Next caller. Okay, so we got real road runner. Does D Miles wish he played with a pass first PG, and would you have made an All Star if you did? You always wanted to play with J Kidd, ain't it?
Yeah, I always wanted to
That was
play
J Kidd.
with J Kidd. J Kidd was my favorite. Making an All Star. I never been on a winning team to even be thought about
Seen
making an
that,
All
right?
Star team. Like first of all, I had to get on the winning team. Every team I played for was the team that was starting over or starting the organization over from scratch. So uh, I couldn't I couldn't tell you whether I was going to be an All Star or not. I never really had that opportunity.
All right, we got this. We got the stat of the day right now. Stat of the day, Black. On Monday, Anthony Davis became the first player in T
Anthony
Wolves history.
Edwards.
Anthony Edwards, excuse me. I said Davis, my bad.
Yeah.
On Monday, Anthony Edwards became the first player in T Wolves history to record 3 straight 40-point games. Only 6 players in NBA history have recorded 3 or more consecutive 40 points games at a younger age. What say you about Ant Man? Three straight
I
40.
think
Wow.
that's dope, man. I think they said he had a conversation with Mike, and I feel like he after I heard he had a conversation with Mike, he's been playing a little bit different. I think Mike gave him a jewel or two to take with him on it. And he's been playing well, man. I think that's dope for him to knock off Fork because he's capable of that. He's capable of
Yeah.
even more. So that's the Anthony Edwards we was watching last year that was knocking folks off in the playoffs. So that's what we need from him.
Nah, straight up. Salute. Salute. Ant Man, keep going, keep killing, keep doing the damn thing, and you know, more life.
Yeah.
What's your shout out of the day, Black?
My shout out of the day is one of my young guys, man. He's getting the opportunity. He's been sticking it through. His name is Jordan Goodwin. He got the opportunity to get picked up by the Lakers, man. I think they gave him a two-way contract, and not only did he get picked up, he's been playing and he's been playing very, very well. So, man, so one of your fellow guys from the crib, man, I salute you, man. I'm proud of you, man. Shout out to Jordan Goodwin, man. Keep on fighting and keep on playing hard.
Straight up, straight up, straight up. Man, my shout out of the day is to one and one only, Mr. Shane Cleveland. If you don't know, Shane Cleveland is the person who stepped up and donated a kidney to our little bro, Mr. Nate Robinson, who was in need. Nate was going through dialysis, and obviously things weren't as good as they could be as far as life wise, with him not having a good functioning kidney. Shane stepped up out of I don't know how they met, how they connected. Still have yet to get that story, but to know that he stepped up and did something like that and was selfless and basically gave a part of him to Nate so that he could go on and live a good, healthy life, man. That's big time. Shane, we appreciate you. We thank you and your family. And you don't know how big time that is for something you did. You definitely helped save a legend who is our little bro, Nate the Great. And also, shout out to Nate, who is in recovery. Well, both of them in recovery, recovering well, and should be having a full recovery, man. Shout out to Shane.
Shout
We
out.
thank you, appreciate you, and shout out to Nate. Y'all both get better soon. Salute,
Yes,
salute,
sir.
salute. All right, man. We gotta go get ready to go to All Star. Go get ready to go to San Fran. We gonna see y'all back here, same bat channel, Knuckleheads on YouTube. And me and the Blackest one out, man. We might, we know we're gonna be down there recording and hanging out with all our friends and stuff. So we might give y'all some updates and let y'all get a couple sneak peeks.
Is that the music?
Oh Lord. Here
Yo,
you go.
yo,
Here you
turn my
go.
mic up.
Here
Yo,
you go.
yo,
D Mal about to send y'all into the All Star weekend with these vibes. Go ahead, D. Kick the Blackest one.
yo, yo, yo. 1, 2.
Turn it off. Turn it off. He embarrassing us. Bye, y'all. We
See y'all
out.
next week, man.